So I'm here with Sergej Maslobojev. He is, of course, the champion, lightweight champion of Glory. Sergej, how do you feel?
Hello, Remy. Nice to see you. Thank you. I'm feeling good. Actually, I'm feeling great. Um, Man, I'm in glory. I'm a light heavyweight champion, and after tomorrow, it's my first defense. So I'm just feeling fantastic. Thank you.
Your first defense, and what went through your mind when you became champion? Because you had a hard fought fight against Tarek Babes. I was sitting next to the ring, and you were killing his legs, but I
Yeah,
thought that after the 2 3 rounds he would give up, but he didn't. What went through your
yeah.
mind?
He's a warrior, and I respect that. It was one of a kind of a fight. I felt great at that fight. Um, Fourth round was not so good for me. I don't know what happened. I just flew somewhere, but at the fifth round, I came back and take the control back. But man, yeah, actually, I kicked a lot of his leg. Later, I get a serious cut on my leg, and I had to stop to do low kicks. But you know, I'm one of the fan of the beautiful fights, the fights that audience can enjoy to see, and you never know which side it will go. Actually, I'm a big fan of you guys.
Thanks.
You, Remy Bonjasky, Peter, Ernesto, who's you're the guys who like. When we
Thanks.
started to do our work, like we watched you and say, man, to be in that kind of level, it's like it's impossible. We
It
fought then.
is. It is possible.
Yeah,
You were. It was an entertaining fight. It was, well, from Warrior Code fans. It was the fight of the year. So we were so happy to see that. And you are, of course, the fighter of the year. So we were happy
thank
to
you.
see that. And because you need two strong fighters to have a fight like that, because Tarek was a tough fighter and you were a tough fighter, but there could be only one winner. After the fight, so the post fight interview with Tarek, he was really angry. He thought he won the fight. What do you think about that comment?
Um, a lot of fighters before the fight they say that they know how to beat me and they can't. If the fight ended by points, almost all of them say that they should win. But man, you can't fight after the fight. It's a gentleman's sport, and everybody's working, doing their own job. We're there as an athletes. We go there to fight, and let the judges do their work. And I think not only the judges saw that I won that fight.
Mhm.
Fourth round, yes, I believe I was losing because I was, something was wrong with me at the fourth round. But all four first, second, third, and fifth round was mine, 100%. So it wasn't even a close fight. It's the same thing as the fight with the Nega Bena. It
Mhm.
wasn't a close fight. Why he thought that he should win that fight, I don't know. So feel
Well,
sorry for those guys.
again, it was a fight that I really loved because two strong guys going at each other. So I want to thank you for that fight because it's been a long time that
Thanks.
I've seen such a great fight. But you're the champion right now, and you're gonna defend your championship against Donigi Abena.
Yeah, my
In
baby.
about sorry.
I'm gonna defend my baby.
do you do you sleep with him with your belt?
No, actually, it's in my gym. I just give the belt to the gym.
Okay.
something to proud of, and something for young boys to look at and start to believe in themselves that they can too.
You, of course, are gonna defend your title against Donaghy. What do you think about
Mm.
Donaghy Abaina?
Mm, he's a young fighter. He's a dirty fighter, we can say. He give the, he doesn't give a fuck if he low blow you. He will continue the fight. No gentleman from side from him. That's not so beautiful, not so sportive. But I think he's a young prospective fighter. He can show a lot of things in the ring. The only problem is that he had a great fight, great opponents too soon. They needed to give him some time to develop and to grow. Man, Pereira, Vahitov, Tavares. With Tavares, I can't tell you 100% that he lost that fight. But again, who am I to judge? Let the judges be the judges. Uh, but it was really close with Tavares. With me, again, so he fought the last fights with all the best in the world right now. So, you have to respect that too.
Of course.
So, as a fighter, I respect my opponent for sure. As a gentleman, there are a few issues that I have with him. With that kick from the back
Uh-huh.
and from that talk of his.
Yeah, I spoke him 2 days ago in an interview, and he said he will come here just to smash and to take the belt away. What do you think about his state of mind when he says he wants to take your belt away?
Well, I'm not taking it seriously, actually, because, like I said before, everybody says that they see the holes where they can kick and punch. They know the strategy against me. But usually at my hometown, when I was fighting at different organization, even the audience said that, oh man, they always bringing the weak guys for him. But when they see those weak guys fighting in other organizations against other fighters, they say, "Whoa, what an animal!" And that's saying that not that they're weak, just my technique of work is a little bit different
Yeah.
level.
Mhm.
I don't let fighters to do their job and to show their best skills. I
Mhm.
think that is my one of my strongest sides.
What will you do? I mean, looking because it's now Thursday. You have still
Yeah,
Friday. Tomorrow, I believe, is the press conference.
yeah.
Um, what goes through your mind going to that fight? I mean, it's not like I said. It's Thursday now. Tomorrow is the press conference. Let's say it's after the press conference. What do you do as a fighter to prepare yourself in the last 24 hours?
Well, actually, step by step, I'm doing step by step. At home, I already I made weights when I was at home before leaving, but after the flight, the liquids started to,
It's bad.
my body started to keep the liquids. So
Mhm.
now I need to do the weight. So today I'm only thinking about doing the weight.
So you
Tomorrow,
still have to lose weight?
well, now, yeah, a few kilos, only a few
Oh,
kilos.
oh, few kilos.
Yeah, but it's not kilos. It's like water. Just
Yeah.
because like after the flights, it's always the problem. I have legs swollen and everything after the flights, but
Mhm.
it's usual stuff. Just need a few days. So today will be because I didn't train yesterday. Today I'm
Mhm.
gonna train and the water gonna go, and I think tomorrow maybe I will be 94 even kilos.
Mhm.
So tomorrow will be the next step. Tomorrow be gonna be the stare down. Gonna look him in the eyes. Gonna wish him good luck because they all need luck when they're fighting Sergey Maslobojev.
Yeah, yeah.
And after that, I just gonna prepare mentally. I
Hmm.
think this is the main part. When you're in the highest level, everybody is strong, everybody has stamina, everybody has techniques, but the mental part is the main thing.
Yeah, the mental part, because I think you both have maybe best technique, but the mental part is like, you have a lot of experience. You fought in ONE FC, KOK. I've seen you fought in all big organizations, and now you are at Glory. What did
Tell
change?
me, tell me, tell me what you did for your preparation, mental preparation. It will be a double-sided podcast.
Yeah, yeah, don't
I
worry,
think
don't worry.
a
I
lot
can
of
give
people,
you
I
the
think,
answer. I can
would like to hear.
Well, let's say 24 hours before the fight, I try to relax a lot, because I think all the fighters have that. They think about the fight. If they go to the toilet, if they go to eat, if they go to sleep, they think thousand, maybe million times about the fight. I try
Yeah,
to think about something else, because I need to relax myself, and playing relaxed music will keep me relaxed. I don't think too much about the fight. I try to don't think too much about the fight. I try to relax. I try to relax,
yeah,
and especially let's say 12 hours before the fight. You have something like the breakfast, go walk with your team, just think about other things than the fight, because
yeah,
if you think too much about the fight, the tension will build up. And even when I walk on the catwalk to the stage, to the ring,
yeah,
you know my maybe my entrance music. It's Ennio Morricone. It's relaxed
yeah,
music. It's not all that hip hop and all that screaming and all that. I just need to be relaxed. And as soon as
yeah.
as I step into the ring, you touch glove, and then it's
The game
unleash
starts.
the energy, unleash the energy.
Yeah.
So I try to keep the energy on my body, and I don't release it before the fight. Yeah. And you?
Same for me. Actually, same for me. I'm trying to uh, turn off the phone, just be with myself, with my team, with the people that know what's happening. We don't talk about the fights. We just relaxing, enjoying the food, enjoying our time, walking, sleeping, meditating, playing cards. This time I bought few games that we're gonna play. Just having a time because the only thing that I need to learn, I need to ask Glory each time, not from now on, to buy me a ticket, not the second day after the fight to go home, but day later, because I really want to uh, enjoy of staying in the other countries, other cities, to try national foods, to see some beautiful visit beautiful places and everything. Because
That's a good
I'm
one.
like yeah, I love life, I love people, and I love to explore.
Yeah, that's a good one, because back in the days, if I think back at my career, especially in the beginning, before
Yeah.
I when I before I went to the K1, it was only, let's say, you leave Amsterdam Friday, you fly to somewhere in Europe, you come there, you do the press conference, next day fight,
Mm.
the day after that you're back home.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
and when I went to the K1, maybe after the fight, let's say Saturday I would fought, and then Sunday I don't leave. I leave maybe a week after that, to enjoy the food,
Wow.
enjoy
Wonderful.
everything, see,
Wonderful.
do some sightseeing, and that's it. And everywhere I went after, especially when I became K1 champ, I
Yeah.
everywhere I went, I stayed a week longer to see the country, to taste the food. And
Wonderful.
yeah, it
Wonderful.
is. It
Everybody,
is.
everybody says that you're so lucky because you travel all around the world. You see stuff. We visit places. Man, we just visit hotels. That's it. We don't
And
do nothing.
and when people say you're lucky, ask them if they want to get the punches also
Yeah,
and the kicks.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
they just see only the good life, the good life,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
traveling. if you're having money or the belt and all that, they say, you're lucky. You're not lucky. You just work hard. You just work hard to, to achieve what you want, and that is your big
Yeah.
dream. Um, Sergey, let's say you win the fight.
Hmm.
Have you ever thought about your next opponent after the fight against Donegi?
I know that I want to prove to myself and to all in the world that I can, because before starting in martial arts, I really was um I was really a big fan of martial arts, but I was afraid to start to doing martial arts. I don't know. I had some some bad vision about martial arts that was put it in my head by someone else, and I didn't believe that I can do it. But now, when I see that I can and I can to be the best in the world, I want to fight with the best in the world. Like after Donegi, I think there are some fighters that I can fight, and I get can put on a good show for the people. But one day, still, I would like to meet Artem Vakitov
Mm.
when the war with Ukraine will end, and if he will choose the right side, and he will be clear of this, things that are happening right now in the world. I would like to meet him in the ring.
Wow, that would be a great matchup, I believe.
Well, I believe so too. It will be wow. It
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
wow.
I hope like you said, I hope everything will be clear soon, so he can join the party, and a matchup for you against Vakitov will be great. And let's say Luis Tavares return
Mhm.
would he be an opponent?
You're a big fan of Luis Tavares, I noticed.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. I'm a
I
I'm
saw
a
your
fan of the
podcast.
I'm a fan of the fight sport. I'm a fan of the fight sport, and I like Louis Tavares, but I like you also, and I like to
Yeah,
see great matchups.
yeah. So, like I said before, that there are fighters that I wanted to fight, and I have to fight. So when Luis will be clear in his thing right now, I would love to meet him in the ring. We
Mm,
have a good relationship with Luis. We chat on Instagram, like each other, comment each other photos and everything. But yeah, it will be good, like for us, for sponsors and for sports uh, figures, and for the sport itself,
yeah,
would be good for us to meet in the ring.
yeah. Hey, Sergey, you fought in MMA, you fought in boxing, now you're doing
Mhm.
kickboxing, and I've seen your record. You had in every discipline, you had a good record. Where does this fighting skills of yours come from?
Well, I'm a big fan of martial arts, and martial arts give me a lot in my life. They change me, my character, and I think they changed my life for for uh, for sure. Um, when I was a kid, I had a brother, and at that time, the only fun thing that can happen, it's to watch TV. There wasn't no toys, no internet, no nothing when I was a kid. So if the TV showed some combat movies with Jackie Chan, Van Damme, Schwarzenegger, man, it was something, and we was watching and trying to repeat all that stuff, and we was like, whoa. And my brother was 7 years older than me, so he kicked my ass all the time. Yeah, yeah, and our every our game uh, ended with my tears.
Mm.
Uh, and one time I was beaten really good, and I was like yelling at him that I'm gonna say to the parents that you like act like this, and he beat a shit out of me,
Ooh.
even stronger.
Oh no.
And then I understood that I can't search for help from others from outside. I need to help myself, and I gave myself a big promise that one day when I grew up, I will have biceps like Schwarzenegger, and gonna punch or kick like Bruce Lee, and then I'm gonna kick his ass, and then he will know
And did you?
how to train. And this promise, I couldn't make it real because when I was a kid, my brother drowned. He died.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he was a like I loved him really much. And after I had big trauma, when remember him just the middle of the night crying and everything. Um, but I think that promise that I made myself that
Mhm.
time that I will grow up and I will be a man. And
Yeah.
first time when I saw first key one fighter that I saw, it was a highlight of Mirko Krokop. And man, then I saw not those combat movies when one punch and 10 people are knocked out, but the
Hmm.
real fight when Mirko, like his body, his look, he was so manly, like alpha male, like,
Yeah.
and boom, he get punched and he stands and his will to win was unbelievable. I was watching him and say, whoa, well, this is a man.
Hmm.
Would be a dream, to one day to become something like this. And next fighter that I saw, it was a Pride legend, Wanderlei Silva, and I saw his unbelievably crazy technique, just an animal in a ring. And then I said that, man, that's it. I want to be part of this. I'm gonna do this,
Yeah.
and I started to do this. And I started to do this, and the first step that I stepped in a kickboxing gym. I was almost 18 years old then. And after that step, I understood that, man, I was so stupid. I had to be there many, many years ago.
Yeah. You
So
started
it
real
was,
late.
it was,
Same like me. I had
yeah, I
my
started
first
real
fight
late.
when I was 18.
Same. I was
Yeah.
18 too at my first
Yeah.
fight. So yeah, after first training, I told myself that I won't go out of here by myself. They have to carry me out of here. I will
You
do
fell
everything
you fell in
to
love with the
stay.
sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
And
too.
after this first training, I jumped with all my head inside. Like I dedicate my life to martial arts.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. What a wonderful story. Yeah, may your brother rest in peace, man. I didn't
Thank
know
you.
about that. Let's go over to the future. I mean, like we talked about fighting in glory. We talked about you doing defending your title. But let's say
Yeah.
you would fought all the fighters that you had. Will there be any moment that you would return to MMA or go to boxing?
Um, why I didn't do boxing and why I didn't do MMA? It's one thing because I had a really interesting childhood. I didn't do martial arts, but I did a lot of stupid stuff in my life, and because of that stuff, I can't get visa to USA. And MMA and boxing is really serious and strong in USA, not in Europe. Real money and everything and camps are in USA. So
Ah,
because
you've
of
been a
that,
bad guy.
yes, I was. I
Oh
was.
no, oh
So
no,
that's why I said
Sergey.
that martial arts helped me to understand that I can be a leader by myself and can lead people to good side,
Yeah.
not to follow some other leaders, and do a lot of shit just to prove myself that I can be with them.
Hmm.
Um,
Good thinking.
yeah, that's why I said that martial art helped me a lot, and that's why I promote martial arts so much in my country because I know how martial arts can change
Yeah.
your thinking and your life.
Good job. Good job. A couple of questions. I've yeah, I don't know if I read it right, but you fought also against Antonio Plasibat, right?
2 times.
Two times, and both you won.
Does it surprise you?
No, it doesn't surprise me, but
I
will there
fought
be
Alex
any chance?
Pereira.
Will there be any chance for you?
I fought Alex Pereira.
Yeah, I know, but
And when I came to Glory, I was thinking, first thing I was thinking, my main goal is Alex, because I want to fight him again.
yeah,
But I'm really glad and honestly glad for him and for his career now in UFC. He's
hmm
a beautiful human being, and he's doing like unbelievable stuff with
yeah,
his strange technique. He's doing just amazing. I'm
yeah.
really glad for him. I'm really
But,
proud of
but
him.
will there be any chance for you to go to heavyweight to fight against Plasibat again?
Well, I'm here. I see. I hear this question quite often, actually, and everybody's talking about Plazibat. First of all, let Plazibat fight Rico, because I really think that he deserves that fight. Man, he really deserves that fight. He beat almost everyone in the division.
Yeah,
He proved himself now. Let him fight Rico. Let him get his chance to make his dream real, and after we can talk. And I think that first my appearance in the heavyweight would be like something something easier than Antonio right now, because I'm not so heavy. Like Antonio. Antonio, man, 122, I think, when 24,
something like
5
that. Yeah,
kilos,
yeah,
125 kilos.
yeah.
I'm 95. Yeah,
But
you
he was
know,
once he was 95 also.
no, when he fought me, yeah,
Yeah, so I'm not saying
it was different.
I'm
I'm just saying that everything is possible. Like we said in our country, uh, Mm, you talk to dry, you need to wet it a little bit. Talk, it depends. Everything depends
I understand.
on the
I
penguin.
understand. Two last questions, Sergey.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for all your fans?
Sure, sure. Uh, every one of us have to have a meaning in life, and that meaning have to make not only your life as beautiful as it is, but have to make other people happy. And it doesn't matter if you're uh, the thing that you do as like as my job hurt people at that moment, but with help of this sport and of the violence maybe in the ring, but only in the sport ring, I can achieve a lot of big things and make and help a lot of people, make a lot of good things in my life and in other people's life. And I wish everyone to have a purpose that will not only bring their life to the next level, but to help others. Be
Nice.
kind to people, and the good will come back.
Well said. Well said. Last question. Last comment. Do you have a message for Donigi Abena?
Mm, yeah, sure. He said that this Saturday is going to be a court. Like gonna be the judge, and I said to him that he has to bring uh, children rights with him, so they would defend him because they're gonna spank his ass.
Wow.
Yep,
Thank you, Sergey.
there's a time for you.
Thank you, Sergey. Thank you for this conversation. Thank you very much, and I wish you good luck on the fight against Donagia Bena, and I will be commentating your fight. So if you fight good, I will say, hey, you're the best. But if you fight bad, I will also say that. That's how I am in the comments. If you
Okay.
like you fought against Tarek, I said, hey, what a wonderful match and all that. But if somebody fights bad, I'm the commentator that will say that, hey, you're, or you have a worse fight.
I'm not afraid to have to hear bad things when I do something bad,
Mhm.
actually,
Yeah,
because those serious comments are pushing me to be even better each time.
that's good.
So don't be afraid. Don't be message. One more message to everyone. Don't be afraid of serious and smart critics,
Yeah,
because critics makes us
stronger.
grow.
Yeah. Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you again. Thank you. And good luck.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you too.
Thank you for everything. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.